Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Kansas City and Houston. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. A ball and a strike now. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Shields has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. We're just underway here in Denver. Try at 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murphy's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo
from the stretch. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slaughter is after it. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Shields starts the at-bat with a changeup, good for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Manny Machado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Buchholz sets. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Billy Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Murphy's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Omar Vizquel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. 3 balls and a strike to Vizquel. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 8.
coming to the plate.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. Gallo is there for it. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, James Shields, and they'll need him to get something going here.
James Shields.
Harmon Killebrew has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on deck.
Harmon Killebrew.
Here's a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Riding in once again,
Joey Gallo.
first pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Buchholz sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25 will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Enos Slaughter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is a ball high and inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Billy Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. Victor Robles will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Ellen Buckhanson.
Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Jones is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Now the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last inning.
Center fielder, Dale Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kendrick over to his left. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken. Downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting.
Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
Down is even, a ball and a strike to Louis Gonzalez.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player. Afternoon baseball. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now is Adam Eaton, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Winker sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Martin Trumbo. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Cruz on third with two out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Men on third with two down. Payoff pitch one more time. Flying toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Winker giving chase. And that's the third out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Harper backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Jeanette.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get on past Trumbo. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. And now for the Reds, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A throw to the plate, and the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The throw pulls him off the bag. Votto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The count now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Late that time for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Just missed with a breaking ball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Enos Slaughter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Castro.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll...
Now pitching, Tony Watson.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here comes the 0-1.
Barnhart.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Number 4 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And here's Jose Peraza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded, foul. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scooter Gennett. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To short. Peraza right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. From the corner of 20. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the A's, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Ranging back is Ohtani. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Blackman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Here's the pitch. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second. He's on his way to third. Desmond takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Dahl, the runner at second with one away. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So we got him swinging. Chris Iannetta becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Ruth waits on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line drive to center field. Blackmon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the babe. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu loves it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton.
Pitcher, James Paxton.
Jason Castro will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Lined into right, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo looking to fight back. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looks up into the bleachers and gone. Chris Russin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu gets to it from deep in the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman, DJ.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Edwards is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Cruz is in pursuit. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Ready for another chance? Shohei Ohtani. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Arenado is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Enos Slaughter. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So here now's the pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr. Ryan Hennigan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Hennigan.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Tony Watson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the It's a beautiful. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. 2 down. Digging in, Mark Trumbo.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Ground ball foul down the left side. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in now, Enos Slaughter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Shields, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ryan Hennigan has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Blackmon Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner on the move. Makes the play, one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Change up that catches the corner for strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a two-out chance. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and two strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
And the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Standing in, Billy Williams. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Villar comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, You got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness, though.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's a high pop-up. Bench is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Arcia has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Down the third baseline, but foul. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Ruth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen.
Number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
This guy's one of the best bunters to play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Davies. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Villar takes it in, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Albert Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cain is right there, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bouncer up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Harper has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Rosenthal is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps, an escape. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jason Castro will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only 1 gone. Popped him up. Shaw over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In is Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Now lead by 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ohtani. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Braun stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Manny Pena. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Next for Milwaukee, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Castro is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
And it's fouled away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Josh Hader will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Saladino is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Enos Slaughter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Braun coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Saladino goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Kane leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is after it, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Shaw on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. And now Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and
It's a beautiful. Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading up for the A's, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams.
First baseman, Billy Williams.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Story has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. What an outstanding play to end the. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike one. Saberhagen is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, getting outs as quickly as you can, and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
So he got him swinging. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Pitch on the way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now batting, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him float. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Williams. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Go in time, and they stop the bleeding. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Castro is on his way home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading out for the eighth.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Bust foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, and he pops him up, and this will land foul. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ian Desmond is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw to first will get it. Already 2 away here in the home position. To second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit to short. Story picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Two balls and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Blackmon will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Parra around second. He's heading for third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In there, strike one. Parra takes his lead at third with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Russin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Brett Saberhagen getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Soft liner towards center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Gardner at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman.
And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready once again, he and Desmond. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gardner going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Billy Williams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Blackmon is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's taken for strike 1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. From the stretch. There's a strike. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Has a look now to pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Mike Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Standing in, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One down. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ina Slaughter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Center fielder.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. And the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now playing third base.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Pat Valaika come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit to first. Williams ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ken Griffey Jr. will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Griffey Jr.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Billy Williams, although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the run. And that retires the side. Goose Gossage enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. A ball and no strikes. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. Gossage is ready. Here's the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado. Drilled right back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Arenado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Fans are final.
Afternoon base. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas City. Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Castro.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Adam Eaton.
At second, shortstop, Adam Eaton.
He's set. Here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Billy Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Eaton ranges to his left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Peraza gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Votto behind but still dangerous even on 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Winker on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Babe Ruth.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Pitcher, Doug Fister.
Johnny Bench will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
Skied into very shallow right. Schebler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Scott Schebler. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he fouls this one off. Duvall leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Votto over to his right. 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined back over second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends. Number 4 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 4.
Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Softly hit out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for
Live from the bank. Stepping in, Jason Castro. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. Get Weekly back to the mound. And there's one down now. So striding in, Adam Eaton.
Shortstop, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. He beat it out. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Striding in, Billy Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
And he misses again, 2-0. Harper is off at first with two away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harper is up with it, and that's out number one. Digging in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter. This one with a man at first and two away. A runner on first with two away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ruth is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. So 1-1. Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Winker.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. This is pulled into right. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch. Enos Slaughter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Enos Slaughter.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. It's sharply toward third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way, and this is on the ground to first. could be two. The second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back to him on the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 4 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Now pitching. Leading off with a
And that one right down Main Street.
Number 4.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Harper onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he's certainly
MLB The Show's cover. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Stevenson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. High in the air out to center field. Winker has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Winker will get there. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are two away now. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Runner goes for second. Peraza, the runner at first with two gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Trumbo, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Enos Slaughter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Jason Hayward will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now here it comes.
Tucker Barnhart.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So striding in, Babe Ruth, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. From the stretch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Winker going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Enos Slaughter hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Winker
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He reaches on the drop third strike. Number 4 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. The 0-1 on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Winker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Eaton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit.
Afternoon baseball. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Athletics, third baseman.
First offering on its way. That smokes, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton.
Shortstop, Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Eaton scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air out toward left. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Shields pauses, first pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Scott Schebler.
The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Suarez stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will...
Leading off for the A's, catcher, Enos Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth.
The right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peraza retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 33, James Shields.
Ken Griffey Jr. has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second.
Now pitching, Carl Edwards.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Duvall leads off second with nobody out. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Seared down the first baseline. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2 to short. Eaton loves it. And there are 2 away now. Number 4 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied into straightaway right. Ruth is there. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Peraza in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeanette has it. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Here's Mark Trumbo now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Enos Slaughter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the. Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jose Peraza.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball in for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eugenio Suarez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-2 the count to Suarez. The Reds down to their last strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Adam Duvall. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to the plate. They walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Scoring for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. We left 2 men on base. For the Michigan, 2 runs,